What is up, guys? My name is P1. Welcome to episode 14 of my Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire walkthrough. I'm getting so muddled up. As always, a like would be really appreciated on this video, 100 likes, and I'll upload the next part as soon as possible. But quite honestly, I'm going to upload the next part as soon as possible. Anyway, you guys know how it goes now. Anyway, in the last episode, we got here to Lilycove City after going up Mount Pia and running into Team Magma and going back to Slateport City to see that they, I don't know, stole the red orb and stuff like that. In today's, 14th episode, today's 4th episode, we are going to go into the Team Magma Hideout here in Lilycove City. And yeah, we might take on the 7th gym leader because I think we can actually take on the 7th gym leader. I think we're at a worthy level. I haven't trained up my Pokemon just yet. I keep putting it off. But I don't mind, perfectly honest. I think the levels we're at is perfectly fine, especially for like the 7th gym coming up. Now, I do know I need to train up Pokemon like Breloom, and I know I need to train up Pokemon like Manectric, but Matang and especially Swampert, they are very capable right now. But at some point, I am going to train up my Pokemon, so don't worry about that. I'm not worrying, so I don't think you guys should worry either. Anyway, we should be able to take the Swellow out with one foul sweep of a discharge. It kind of sucks that we aren't faster. Manectric does have a pretty poor ability which lowers its speed. It increases its special attack, which honestly, if any of my stats were to be like, if any stats were to lower speed, I'm glad it's special attack because we do need good special attack. Now, Whale Lord, I don't think we're going to be able to take this out in 2 hits. We'll see. Oh wow, critical hit. We can take that out easily with a crit. It would have been a 2-hit KO, but that's still very nice. Macargo, you will go down to Breloom. I know it's weird sending out a grass type against a fire type, but we can take it out with Force Palm, whatever it's called. Whatever it is called, doesn't matter. Okay, so after we take on May, which this is a fight that we wouldn't have had if it was the original games. I think we'd have finished with all our encounters against May by now. That's not going to do anything. Wow, 4 times resist that. This is a completely new encounter, so this is cool to see. This is really nice to see that we're running into May more. I know there's another battle a bit later on. I'm not going to spoil that. Well, I know there's a battle we do have against May a bit later on in this game. A lot later on in this game, I should say. So I'm looking forward to that. All our Pokemon getting levels. That is what I like to see. God, Manectric is really coming into its own. It's going to have taken down 3 of the 4 Pokemon in this battle. In this very, important battle. Hopefully. Sceptile might outspeed us and Leaf Blade us to death. We'll see. We will see. Detect. I don't mind you detecting because that will... Oh, detectors. Oh, I thought Detect was the one where it can survive with 1 hit. Now, Dual Chop is interesting. That is a brand new attack it's learned, I think, via level up. Fortunately, we do paralyze it, so... Oh, it keeps missing. Not good at all. Okay. I'm going to Super Potion up just because I need the health, I guess. Especially if it's going to continue to Dual Chop. We can just hope that it's going to get paralyzed. It's going to have Agility up. That takes it back to its normal speed, which sucks. Because paralysis would half it. That would mean that, yeah. Are we going to... Oh, it's going to detect. It's wasting all our overheat PP. Can you not, Sceptile? Can you not? Oh my god! We're having the worst luck. It slammed it a lot. Please hit. I almost have to give her credit for that. She completely stalled me out. That is irritating as hell. So we'll switch into Matang because there's nothing else Manectric can do. I would use an Ether, but I don't want to waste it on a 5 PP move in a battle that, quite frankly, doesn't matter. Dual Chop, that isn't going to do much. I keep forgetting Dual Chop isn't fighting. Well, not forgetting. It just takes me a second to click. Oh, Dual Chop. it's dragon. It's not anything. It's not fighting, is what I'm trying to say. It just takes a second to click. So anyway, can we actually defeat this Sceptile, please, game? That'd be pretty marvelous. Detecting. You're detecting way too much. This is getting really obnoxious. There's nothing Sceptile can do to Matang, which is really nice. It's just, I wish Overheat hit. Thank you, another crit. We got so many crits in that fight. Thank you. I appreciate that game after stalling us out for God knows how much. How long. With Feet May, it was an easy fight. It was just frustrating. This reminds me of the battle I had with you back on Route 103. You were able to become this strong because you battled. Yeah, sure, May. Whatever. If you want to think that you're the reason for me being powerful. You're going to collect all the gym badges. Yes, I am. Oh, did I just say no to that? Probably just said no. Oops. We're going to heal up and then we're going to take on the Team Magma Hideout. So, that fight was really obnoxious. We missed 3 overheats, I think. And she detected 2 of them, which is just really obnoxious. I like how in Pokemon Centers, the dynamic angle changes every single time. I like that because in Pokemon X and Pokemon Y, I really liked seeing different angles, but in this, it does it automatically, and I really like that. I like that. There's a few rocks we can smash, but not for any particular reason. Anyway, Lilycove City. I recorded my Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Taglog part like last week, and last time I was here, this place was water type, so I was going to lead with Manectric for a split second, but then no. I'm leading with Balloon currently, and that's not good, because, yeah, Balloon isn't good in a fire type environment, but we can manage. I love the music here. It's very Sonic the Hedgehog 2-esque. We're going to sneak past that guy. Hey, just grabbing your nugget. That could be interpreted differently. We'll grab your nugget and just leave you to ponder, just to look at the pipe. Nice pipe work, isn't it, Team Magma Grunt? Anyway, yeah, this place is completely changed. Not going to lie, don't know how to get through here effectively. I am going to avoid as many Team Magma Grunts as possible because a lot of them aren't even required. Ooh, this is where we can heal up our Pokemon. I didn't even have to go visit the Pokemon Center, so that's nice. I'll just leave you to your own devices staring at the beds. There's an item here. What's the item? Oh, we're just going to swivel on all the chairs, apparently. All right. Can you not? This is the most annoying chair puzzle I've ever had to solve in a video game. Implying like chair puzzles like the bane of all gamers out there. Nope, that's just me being stupid. Okay, where to next? I think we have to go downstairs. Yeah, downstairs. Avoid that trainer right there who's just spinning around. I don't get the spinners. That's all they do with their lives. Like, what is that? Ooh, did I have a vending machine? Indeedy they do. We are going to grab some lemonades. Can we buy in bulk? Really like it if we could buy in bulk. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we can. Yes! Buy another. Okay. Yeah, we can't unfortunately buy in bulk. I was hoping after you buy like 1, it would be like, oh, do you want to buy 11 more or something like that? But no, it does not do that. Okay, so I'm just going to hope this trainer right here is just going to have Pokemon like, I don't know, Mightyena. I'd prefer that than, yeah, Mightyena. That's why I've got Breloom out in front. I was just kind of hoping that we'd run into Mightyena trainers, which we have, so that's good. Force Palm should handily take this out with a 2-hit KO. Taunt, I'm not going to use any non-attacking attacks anyway, so that's perfectly fine. Force Palm is going to utterly decimate that Mightyena. That is very nice for me. Now, today's the 22nd, and I couldn't make a video, like, I couldn't go 4 videos without saying, today is my 1-year anniversary with my girlfriend, and I am recording videos. Unfortunately, she has work as well, and like when Pokemon games come out in the Pokemon community, it's a big deal. Like, yeah, a lot of people would sacrifice a lot of things to be able to record on these days. And unfortunately she has work, but it's our 1 year anniversary, and yeah, I'm just really happy because she makes me the happiest. And I'm gonna shut up because it's getting corny. So yeah, but yeah, if you guys, I feel like a beg saying, oh, if you guys want to say congratulations or whatever. I just like letting you guys in on my personal life, I guess. Sometimes study protective gears, touch this machine. What do you have to say? Magma suit. Ah, the magma suits that enable you to go. Probably did just explain it, and I'm just being totally ignorant, but whatever. I wonder if the Master Ball is in here. Like, I know the Master Ball was in the original Team Magma Hideout, but I can't seem to find it anywhere here. Let's go on this. I want to look at the computer. Come on. Cheapskates. I think we went in the wrong portal. This place is a little bit confusing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, not knowing how to get through this place is a little annoying, because normally I like to be fully prepared. I like to know what I'm doing beforehand, and unfortunately right now I don't, because this is a new place. But it's not too difficult. It's just, all it is just nonsensical portal thingies. This is where you get the Master Ball, I'm sure of it. So yeah, let's do this. And now we just go in portals for the next. It'd be nice if the portal animation was a lot quicker, quite honestly, but I don't know. I guess I can't complain. Even though this little area is just a little bit annoying. And then I presume you go here. I presume the middle one just takes you back to the very top. Now, right here is, yes, this is where all the items are. What are the Pokemon here? Voltorb, I believe. I believe the Pokemon here are Voltorbs. We're going to get the Master Ball, though, and I'm not going to use the Master Ball. It was an Electrode, actually. Oops. But, yeah, I'm not going to use the Master Ball for a long while, because, yeah, I don't really particularly want to waste it. If I was to use it, I'd use it on a roaming Pokemon, but there isn't really any need right now. We're going to Force Palm this. Unfortunately, it's going to self-destruct. Yeah, I was going to say, unfortunately, it's going to be quicker, but Breloom is going to handily survive that, which is nice. I just hope we don't run into any more of the Electrodes. Muddy Water. I've been kind of hoping for that, but we don't need it now, which is annoying. 90 base power, comparable to Surf. Pretty decent attack apart from its accuracy, but I'm going to keep my old moves because, yeah, I don't want to learn it. Matang level 37. Matang's really getting up there. You know what? I like that. I like that. I don't know if anyone gets that. It's off The Simpsons. It's just an obscure line that I presume no one knows, but yeah. Anyway, another Electrode. During the Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Taglock I did with a bunch of other YouTubers, these two Pokemon were Xatu and Pidgeot. So, like, I'm running into these just expecting, oh, they're going to be randomized, but they're not, obviously, because it's a vanilla game. But yeah, please use self-destruct. Light screen. It annoys me. It annoys me to no end. Just please use... Please self-destruct. Now I've got my Steel-type Pokemon out. Please. I don't know why I always use Steel-type attacks on Electro-type Pokemon. I really don't know why. I feel stupid. But, yeah. I got a comment saying, hey, PD Winnell, stop saying you're stupid. So, I'll stop saying I'm stupid. Like, I read that during just before I recorded this video, so yeah, I do keep saying I'm stupid, and I can understand why that'd get annoying. But anyway, we defeat that, and this item right here is going to be the Master Ball. Awesome, we get the Master Ball. Ah, that is nice to obtain. So that's pretty much the main item in here, like, that you can obtain. Fortunately, if that makes sense. Doesn't, I mean, really nonsensical. But yeah, nice to obtain, nice to obtain. So anyway, now we need to continue making progress in here, and I can honestly say that I don't know how to. But I presume it's just past this guy. I think they've made the two most important areas on this floor, if that makes sense. By the looks of things, they have. So that's good. I like that kind of design. Good job, Game Freak. I want to go on the laptop. Come on. What's on TV, though? The blueprints that read, proposed alteration. I doubt it's even a TV. I bet it's just like a digitized poster or something. I don't know. Wah! We're weary of waiting. I shall have you give me a battle. And I shall have you... I don't know what to say. I'm going to shut up. I shall have you give me a victory. I don't know. That's really lame. Shut up, PD. Lame. Okay, Balloon. I don't want to be too overconfident. I was going to force palm. No, not going to do that. That'd just be really unreasonable, I think. Unfortunately, it's part ground type. I would have switched into electric there, but nope. And I just bashed my mic. Oh, I apologize for that. I apologize deeply for that. Fortunately, my mic is in front of my mouth. I thought for a second, oh, I was recording with my mic up, which would have sucked. Which would have really sucked. I'd have had to record the whole of this episode again, but fortunately, yeah, it hasn't come to that. Phew. Okay, we defeat that trainer right there, and yeah, I think all that's left is this guy who's going to be here in... Oh god, it's a horde battle! Oh, now I wish I had Swampert out in first place so I could use Surf. My bad. We could switch into Manectric. I just don't think it's going to be able to survive 5 hits from Poochyenners. Actually, it can if they're level 20, which I think they are, but still. I don't know. Just annoying, I guess. We could take this all on individually, but I ain't about that life, as the kids say. God, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going to shut up. I just take all these quotes from GTA and then I start saying them ironically and then they become part of my vocabulary and it's the worst. Ha! Static! Pow! Let's see if we can static all of them. No, that dream died. That dream died as soon as Poochyena used Sand Attack. Oops. Ooh, the beautiful sounds of police sirens outside my flat. Actually, I don't think that is. Oh, screw you! Screw you! Roar us again. Switch us into... Screw you. Just thank you. Thank you for doing that. Jesus Christ. I did not want to switch into these Pokemon. Switch into Manectric again. Screw that. Screw that. Wasting my time on your stupid Poochyenners. We should be able to take these out in one hit, fortunately. Horde battles are just annoying in my opinion, but it's really cool. Don't get me wrong. It's super cool to see Horde trainer battles, especially again, because Team Magma and all these enemies, they're supposed to go by mob mentality. They're supposed to attack you in numbers of 5. And it's awesome. I really like that. But I'm glad that it wasn't a tough battle, quite frankly. What's up here? That's a cool camera angle. That might be a thumbnail. Probably not, though. Probably not. Okay, so it's actually Courtney who's here. Okay. I knew you would come. She has a crush on us. So what's going on, Courtney? Too bad though. It's all over now. The submarine has been upgraded. But it looks weak to water. With that, even the seal on the seafloor cavern is in for a walloping. There's still more work for me to do. I must stop you until Leader Maxi departs. But now I just want to... Oh, hey, Jesus Christ. I want to engage. I want to engage you. I want to analyze. Jesus Christ. She has a crush on... I wonder what the text says if you're the female character. Jesus. I want to with you. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. This game makes me laugh. I'm really enjoying these games, and I did speak about this a couple of episodes ago. Some of you were like, hey, you're playing through these games super quickly. Isn't that hampering your enjoyment on the games? And I can honestly say, no, it isn't. I like playing through Pokemon games very quickly. It's just what I'm like, I guess. And Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they're really encouraging of quick gameplay. If you guys don't want to grind, you don't have to. I think the level balance is fantastic. If you do take on every trainer, then you are going to be severely over leveled if you're using the experience share, but it allows for speed running, and I'm a huge fan of speed running through games. So yeah, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire have glowing reviews in my personal opinion. It's really stupid because I read on like 4chan and stuff like that, oh, you're only saying you like these games because you'll get buyer's remorse, and I just think that's ridiculous. Like, people genuinely enjoy these games, just stop. There is an item there, I do want to get it, but due to like just me liking to collect things in games, I'm a collector I guess, but unfortunately it doesn't, I just can't be bothered. I'm a collector, but I can't be bothered to collect, I guess. So anyway, that is us done with the Team Magma Hideout. I do want to get to the 7th gym now, but we are going to be on the seas for a little while. So what I should do is get some repels. So that is exactly what I'll do. Let's use this, even though I love the Lilycove music. Let's go in here and let's see what repels we can get. We've probably saved up a bunch of cash, which is really nice. Are you going to sell us anything? I hope so. Oh, it's the lottery. I'll probably... No, I want to try out the lottery when I transport all my Pokemon over from Pokemon Bank, because that'd just be a wasted day of lottery, I guess. Anyway, we are going to get ourselves some super repels. Going to get plenty of super repels. You can never have too many super repels. I always overspend on super repels. I just really like having them. And we are going to get 20 super potions. We've needed a bunch of items for a long time now, so I don't mind spending money on these. It's useful. We don't even need Pokeballs. I think we're pretty much set here. I would explore in here, but I want to get to Mossdeep City. We're already in Lilycove City. I was going to say Lilycove City for some strange reason. Fortunately, I caught myself. Right here is going to be the Lilycove Museum, which is awesome. I'll probably look there in my own time. So anyway, let us make our way to... Oh, what was that? That was a tentacle by the sound of things? I don't know. I didn't catch that. Let's get to Mossdeep City. And I always get confused. I always have to like look at the map. So having the map on the bottom screen to get to Mossdeep City is really useful. I dig that. The blue orb. Ooh, very nice. I'm surprised the blue orb isn't a key item. Had to adjust my headset. I apologize. Oh yeah, I'm surprised it isn't a key item, but alas, doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. Let's make our way to... Oh my god, the Wingles. Yes, awesome. Wait, why are we surfing so slow all of a sudden? I don't know. Oh no, we scared off the the Picos. We scared off the Wingles. That sucks. We're almost there already. This is the Shard House, I think. We're gonna avoid that treasure hunter. Yeah, this is the Shard House. Do you know what? I don't. I can't say I do. Try using stuff with Sharpedo. Go zooming fast. I want a Sharpedo. I saw that. I saw Tyranitar Tube using his Sharpedo, which is amazing. I want to capture myself one. I'm the diving treasure hunter. I'm the awesome dude who goes deep sea diving to gather treasure resting on the bottom of the sea. See, if I didn't choose to use Swampert, I'd have a Sharpedo now, because I'd love to take advantage of that. I think it's really awesome because in Pokemon X and Pokemon Y there was obviously the Lapras, which had a actual overworld sprite, not sprite, model. And Sharpedo is exactly the same, which is really, really cool. How do I get to Mossdeep City? Please game. Please game. Let's get to Mossdeep City. Yes, the repellent. Yeah, I love that. Best feature in Generation 6. God, we are, for some reason, having to go all the way around to get to Mossdeep City. But we should be here in just a second. In just a second. Yes, here we are. Okay, great. I think I'll end off the episode now. I did kind of want to take on the 7th gym in this episode, but I'm going to save that for the next episode. So, a like as always would be really, 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 really appreciated. It genuinely means a lot if you guys are watching my walkthrough and supporting it. Heck, if you made it this far and haven't liked already, just the fact that you've watched it alone means a lot, and you don't even have to like. So yeah, I don't know. I'm probably just sounding redundant. Thank you so much for watching. It means a lot if you made it this far. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.